What's up guys, Rubik's Cube here, and today we're going to be talking a bit more about Battlefield 5. So of course, if you guys are excited for Battlefield 5, drop a like, that does really help us out. And today I'm going to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about what I want to see come back to Battlefield 5 from Battlefield 4, and maybe a few ways on how to improve those things. So one of the first things that would be cool to see is, again, I want to see a large weapon selection, because in Battlefield 4, I mean, you guys know if you've played this game, I mean, there are a shit ton of attachments, guns, gadgets, all that stuff. Like, at times it can actually get a little bit overwhelming, but I think one of the great things about having all this, selection, all these options, is it really does add like a level of playability, replayability to the game. You can always try something new, a different loadout, a different combination of weapons. So it's not as if you just have, like, for example, like a Titanfall, there's like 4 or 5 different guns and it gets really boring, and there's obviously just one gun that you have to use if you want to do well. Like with Battlefield 4, there are so many different guns. Like, obviously some are slightly above the others, like the AEK is one of the better assault rifles, you see people using that a lot, but for the most part, a lot of those guns are pretty well balanced, so it's not as if one is the exact gun that you have to use and it's clearly the best. It definitely does kind of rely on you to kind of choose and suit the gun for the situation. If you want longer range guns, you can choose something like the SAR. You want close range action, AEK, stuff like that. So I really do want to see a large weapon and gadget variation in the next Battlefield 5. And then this is kind of just like a side note, I don't really know why I thought of this, but I really want to be able to cook grenades in Battlefield 5. It's kind of annoying how you can't cook them in Battlefield 4, I don't know what that is, but being able to cook grenades would be a lot of fun, especially if you wanted to just go completely like bar, just charge somebody in and just blow yourself up. That'd be kind of cool. And also, for tactical reasons, so you can just throw them into a room and all that good shit. So yeah, just give us that. That'd be nice to do. Now, moving on to the next piece, I think Gunmaster should make a return. That's one of my actual favorite favorite game modes. You guys have seen the series. If you haven't, check it out. But I get pretty pissed off when I'm playing Gunmaster, but it is a lot of fun. I definitely do want to see a return. And I think the biggest thing that would make this game mode even better, and that would definitely make me want to play it even more, and hopefully a lot of other people, is if they made it freaking free-for-all. I do not understand why it's team-based, because, like, you don't want your team to win. Like, you're not really on the team with your teammates. Like, you don't want them to get kills, because every kill they get is one that you don't get. So I don't understand why they made it, team-based. It seems kind of silly to me. So I think they should definitely have a free-for-all option. At the very least, just add that, ability so we can play it as a free-for-all mode if they don't want to just make the whole game mode free-for-all default. Just give us that option so we can, set it to free-for-all. That's all I'm asking for, DICE, please. So, Gunmaster free-for-all, that'd be fucking sick. Let's see, what else, guys? We really want the marksman bonus back. I've talked about this a little bit in the past Battlefield 5 video, but I really hope Battlefield 5 does maybe just give a little bit of a love to the recon class. I think Battlefield 5, or at least Battlefield 4, sorry, I think it's kind of been snubbed and kind of smothered in the dirt a little bit. I think DICE has been a little bit too hard on us if we are those snipers. I don't think that many people are going top of the team as recon in the past. I don't think that it was a big issue with people just getting, hundreds of thousands of score. I mean, there were those videos where people would just camp, on that goal, that one glitch spot, and they would just get headshot after headshot, but that was definitely in the minority. The majority of snipers were not, finishing on the top of the team, because it's kind of difficult to get, go up against an assault rifle at close range, and if you are going to be further back in the map, you're not going to get as many kills. So therefore, the marksman bonus was kind of a nice balancer, because it gave you those points, because, every kill you'd get, maybe you only got like 6 or 7 kills that round, but you did have the marksman bonus, so they were worth more points. And now it's like, oh yeah, you get this nice little, you see how far your shot was, but guess what? The little bracket number doesn't mean shit, and then you're always at the bottom of the team, and it's just kind of frustrating. So I definitely want to see the marksman bonus, or at least something like it, brought back in Battlefield 5, so recons can do a little bit better on the scoreboard. Let's see, what else, guys? I think official DICE servers for PC would be nice to see, because I've noticed that sometimes, especially now, the Battlefield 4 is so old and it's starting to die a little bit. It's kind of hard to find some of your favorite servers, or maybe not even your favorite servers, because everyone has, a different favorite. But if you happen to like one of the maps that a lot of people, for some reason, do not enjoy, it's pretty hard to find a server that is hosting that, because a lot of people just won't even do it. And you'll have, like, maybe you want to play Lankang Dam for some reason. I don't know why you do, but you're playing Lankang. Lankang is your shit. But for some reason, I don't know why. There's just no Lane King servers and no one's hosting them because it's not a great map, but you love that server. So it'd be kind of nice if, you know, DICE had official servers for PC as they do, you know, with Xbox One, PS4, all that stuff, so that, you know, every player had the option to find that specific map they wanted to play on. It's not a huge problem, it really doesn't matter that much, but I think it would be kind of a nice feature to throw in. But yeah, guys, I mean, those are just a few things that I want to see in Battlefield 5. Let me know down in the comments, like, what are some things that you guys want to see in the next Battlefield title? You know, it doesn't really have to be very specific. It can be, you know, a gun you want to see. It can be like a game mode that you think would be fun to add in, because I think a fun game mode would be something like, you know, I think a knife-only game mode, that'd be a lot of fun. Just more like joking around game modes that are just like party games. Like Gunmaster is a good example. Something along the lines of Gunmaster, maybe slightly different. You know, those are always fun just to kind of break, you know, the monotony of just, you know, large-scale warfare again and again. And by that I mean, like, it's awesome. It's like definitely the piece of Battlefield that is the best part. Like, I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't play, you know, Conquest Large. Like, that is the best part, but it is occasionally fun to, after, you know, getting wrecked by a tank, you're, you know, just having, you know, just getting living shit kicked out of you by the enemy team, just heading on over to Gunmaster and just messing around, knifing people, just having a good time. I think that's a really good feature to Battlefield 5, and I really want to see them add in more game modes like Gunmaster. So I'm not too sure what they could add in. I'll probably think of some and make that into another video, but if you guys have any ideas of a cool game mode that would be fun to see, go ahead and throw that down in the comments below. And then again, guys, we are going to be doing a Q&A. I know we talked about this a while ago and we've not really followed through with that, but we definitely are getting the questions, guys, so keep throwing your questions at us. We're going to keep trying to get answers for you, and hopefully we can get this Q&A sometime this week, maybe in the weekend. It's probably going to be like Friday or Saturday. We have to decide if we're going to, you know, actually film it or if we're just going to do it over Skype or something like that. So we'll see how that goes, but definitely, guys, by early next week, hopefully the weekend is what we want to aim for, Friday or Saturday. But we'll see how that goes. And yeah, guys, this was just another video talking about Battlefield 5. Really excited for that game to come out. We're trying to listen out for all the news we could hear. So far, it's been pretty dry, other than the video that we let go, you know, a couple days ago talking about the news. But if you guys have any insight, any little sneak peeks, leaked footage, all that crazy stuff, let us know. Again, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. And until next time, guys, stay buttery.